if someone's kindly taken a video of your performance, watch it there and then quickly. As soon as you can watch it, the better. Here's why. Most of us, it will evaluate our performance worse than it actually was. Most of us will come out for a split second feeling okay, and by the time we're back at the box, it was a disaster. And we've convinced ourselves that actually, you know, it was embarrassing. I'm talking from personal experience for a moment. And one of the reasons that this happens is we lose sight of facts. We hang on to one moment that we're replaying in our mind, we hang on to one feeling or one thought or one thing that didn't go right, or two or three if there are them, and suddenly the whole thing gets blown up out of proportion. Now, the power of actually seeing the two of you doing whatever you were doing, and actually seeing yourself not anywhere near as bad as you thought, and nowhere near as bad as it felt, is extraordinarily powerful. One, it actually silences the doubting Thomas, the critic, the person that's having a good go at yourself or wants to give the horse a good, you know, slap round the head. It starts to silence that. And of course, secondly, it can actually just bring your confidence back up a bit. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to end a day with your confidence down anywhere, down below where it was when you came, down in the gutter. You just don't want it to be down. Otherwise, where's the fun in this, and why are we doing it, and why would we come back and do it again? So that is so helpful, so helpful. And of course, if you've got a trusted friend who can watch and come out of the ring and say, give me 3 things I did really well. Just force people to constantly be giving you 3 positives all the time, so that you can evaluate your performance. So and again, in your evaluation, right, 3 things I'm really pleased with in that session, that ride, that test, that course, whatever it is. And then, yeah, 1 or 2 things that I didn't do so well. And when you look at the things you didn't do well, you've got to be honest with yourself. Okay, how much of those things we didn't do well were one-offs? How much of them are actually sort of indicating an underlying training problem that I need to kind of address? There's no point coming to shows and recognising the same problem and not doing anything about it. There's an underlying training problem. You know, the one-offs, sometimes you can just be unlucky, particularly if someone else has caused something to happen. But you know, if that one-off is indicative of a bigger issue, then this is the time to be putting it on that learning log that we talked about. Jane was saying, you know, she's really coming out of sessions at the moment saying, okay, what did I learn? What did I learn?